solve top 10 SQL interview questions. So, first question is third highest salary department wise. So, I have a I have a EMP table, and in this I have a data ID name cell and department. I have two departments, IT and HR. So, department wise, I need highest salary. So, for this, I have to create rank. So, let's write a query. Select star dense rank over partition by department, order by salary, descending as rank from EMP table. So this is the rank. So this rank is department wise. In HR department, I have highest salary 80,000. So rank is 1, then 2, 3 and 4. In IT department, highest salary 90,000. So rank is 1. Again same salary. So rank is again 1. And then 70,000, rank 2 and then 3. So in HR department, third highest salary is 50,000. And in IT department, third highest salary is 60,000. So this should be the output. So let's put this whole statement into a table. I will give alias name A to this table, and now I will select name, salary, department from this table where rank equals to 3. If I run this, so this is the output here. So here in HR department, third highest salary is 50,000, and in IT department, third highest salary is 60,000. So this is the way we solve the question. So second question is why we use group by clause. So group by basically we use for arrange the identical data into groups. So let's consider this EMP table here. Select star from EMP. So in this table, I have ID, name, cell, and department. So if I want to total salary department wise. Like in IT department, what is the total salary? In HR department, what is the total salary? So for this, I have to use a aggregate function. Some aggregate function I have to use here. So I will take department and sum of salary from EMP group by department. So one thing is, one thing is need to keep in mind, like whenever we use any aggregate function, it's mandatory to use group by function. And in group by function, we use column name, which is column name rather than aggregate function. So if I mention here one more column, then I have to use in group by that one also. So let's execute this query. So this is the output which we want. Like in HR, total salary is this, and in IT, total salary is this. Now let's move on the third question. The question third is write a query to create new table whose structure copied from the another table. So here it's saying like only structure should be copied from the another table. Data should not be copied from the another table. So here I will write select star into new table from from which table you want to create the structure. So here I want to create the structure from EMP table where 1 equals to 0. So here so here if I don't use this where condition, if I use only this statement, So it will copy structure as well as data into the new table. But here I have provided a false condition like where 1 equals to 2. So now it will copy only the structure of the table. It will not copy the data. So let's execute this query. So now this table has created. Let's see the output. Select star from new table. If I run this query, so now you can see only structure is copied from the table. Like in EMP table, I have ID name seller department. If I don't use here where condition, then in this new table data also will be here. So now let's move on the fourth question. I hope it's clear to you. So fourth question is write a query to retrieve first four character of name from given table. So for retrieving a table, for retrieving any character, we use substring function. So here I will use select. I will consider this table. Select star from EMP, and in this table I want name into the four character. So for this I will use substring function. In substring function, first I have to use string, like from which string I want to extract the date character, and then starting position and then end position. Starting position and then length of the character. So here I want to fetch all the data from the name column. Starting should be from 1 and total length should be 4 as EMP name salary. If I run this query, so this is the output. Like here EMP name, all character is maximum 4 length, and if any character only having 2 or 3 characters, so it will remain the same. Question 5th is write a query to fetch data for employee whose name ends with an alphabet A and contains 5 alphabets. So I will use select star from EMP. Select star from EMP. So in this query, it's saying like name should end with alphabet A and it contains 5 alphabets. So I will use like operator. Like basically we use for pattern matching. So here I will use like operator. Select star from EMP where name like. So it should be total 5 alphabets. So I will give position to fourth character 1, 2, 3, 4, and in last it should be 1. If I run this query, so this is the output. Like total length is 5 and name is ending with alphabet A. Question 6 is how to find duplicates in given table. So here I will consider students table. I will consider this table which I have created. Students. So in this table I have ID, name and marks. So in this I have ID 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 2. So ID 2 is duplicate here. So how we find the duplicate records in the table? So here I will use ID, then I will count from students group by ID. So now you can see the only ID number 2 is duplicates having 2 records. So and rest ID only having 1 count. So here ID number 2 is duplicate. So How we will sort this? We will sort by using having count 1 greater than 1. So now it will give me only duplicate ID. So here ID number 2 is having duplicate record. Question 7th is how to delete duplicates. Select star from EMP. Select star from, so here I will consider student table. Select star from students. So in this table, as we have discussed, like in this we have ID number 2 is duplicate. So for this we have to create a row number by partitioning ID. So here I will use row number function. Row number function over partition by ID, order by ID as rank. So now you can see here is rank, like for each ID having only one record, so rank is 1, and ID 2 is having duplicate records. ID 2 means 2 times, so here it's given rank 1, and for duplicates it's 2, and 3 and 4 it will assign like this. But the rest of the ID having only one record, so the rank is 1 only here. So now I will delete this. I will use CTE here. CTE basically we use for creating temporary table with CTE as. So now it has stored temporary in the CTE table. I will use delete from CTE where rank greater than 1. So now the duplicate record has been deleted. Question 8 is find out employees who earn more than their managers. So for this I will consider employee table from employee. So in employee I have ID, name, salary and manager ID. So here like we have to find employee who earn more than their manager. So I have to bring here manager name and manager salary. So how it will be possible? It will be possible only when we will self join. When we, in this we will self join, and on first table we will self join on manager ID. So let's see how we can use self join. Select star from employee. I will give alias name E1, then I will use join. Again I will give table name employee and E2. So now I have to give alias name E1 and E2. Now it's considering two tables, like considering two tables. So here I will select column name. From E1 table I want name and salary, name and salary. From E2 table I want name, and I will give alias name like manager name, and salary I will give alias name like manager salary. Manager salary. From this, and I will put join on manager ID and ID. So basically if I put join on manager ID, so in first table like I have ID, name, salary, manager ID. Another table I am comparing with ID. So here manager ID 3. So now it will give me record of the 3. So here manager name will come Sam and salary will be 60,000. Again it will search for the manager ID 4, so here it will give manager name and salary and so on. So like here I will use on from E1 table, I will use manager ID equals to from E2 table, I will use ID. If I run this query, so here you can see like here's the name, salary, manager name and manager salary. So now we can compare salary to the employee salary to the manager salary. Now you can see like employee Joy having 70,000 salary and manager Sam having 60,000 salary, and here employee Henry having 80,000 salary and manager having 90,000 salary. So here output should come Joy because because employee Joy earning more than their manager. So I will put this statement into a table, and now I will select name from this table where salary greater than manager salary. So here employee Joy who is earning more than their manager. I hope it's clear to you. Now question 9 is difference between rank, dense rank and row number. So I will consider select star from EMP. I will consider this table here, and now I will apply. Now I will use this function and we will see the difference. So first I will use rank over order by salary descending as rank. Now I will use dense rank and row number. So here I will use dense rank function over order by salary descending dense rank. Here I will use row number over order by salary descending as row. So now I have rank, dense rank and row number. So in rank and dense there is a minor difference. So let's see what's the difference in rank. So here is the salary 90,000 rank 1, again salary 90,000 rank 1, and after this salary 80,000, so here is rank 3. And in dense rank like here rank 1, 2 and again rank 1, again 1 and then 2. So basically what a rank and dense rank does, rank basically it skip the value. So basically it assigns unique value to the unique number, and dense rank also assigns unique value to the unique number, but it goes in continuous way. But rank skip the value, like here it should in place of 2, here rank is 3, but in this it rank is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and row number it it goes in continuous way, like here rank is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's the difference between rank, dense rank and row number. Like in row it goes in continuous way, rank it skip the value, and dense rank it doesn't skip any value, it goes in the continuous way. So I hope it's clear to you. And last question is difference between lead and lag function. So again I will copy this data from here and I will use this function. Here I will use lead function lead function over salary. Over salary, lead by order by salary as lead function, and here I will use leg function. Salary order by sal order by salary, here I will use leg function. So first we will understand like what is a lead and lag function. So lead function basically it gives the next value, and lag function it gives the previous value. So like you can see in lead function, like here salary is 40,000. So next salary is 50,000. So here is 50,000. After 50,000, next salary is 60,000. So 60,000. So it goes in this way, and in last, like here is salary is 90,000, and after this there is there is no salary. So here is it gives a null value. And in lag function, like salary is 40,000. So before this salary there is no salary, so it give null value, and like here is salary 50,000. So before this salary is 40,000. So here is 40,000. So in this way it will give the value. So I hope it's clear to you. Thank you so much for watching me. Bye bye.